Hi everyone, it's Nico Landau here, and we're back with another episode of Love and Deep Space, where we are going to get our boys! You ready? We are so close. We need 1500 to do another 10 pull, okay? We need to get Caleb and we need to get Raphael. I'm more interested in Raphael than Caleb. Why is Caleb there? I guess I'm more interested in Caleb than Raphael then. Whatever, I'm getting both of them. So we are grinding. We are grinding today, okay? Ready! Let's go! It's so hard to get diamond in this game. As the protofield dissipates, the massive wanderer vanishes with it. The modified shell is still present when I fall to the ground. Thud. The arena's floor gives way because of the impact. I plunge into the boundless darkness along with the debris. My descent ends with a violent crash. Clouds of dust billow out around me. My entire body feels shattered. Waves of pain slam into me. My right arm, I can barely move it. Please don't be broken. Clutching my stiff right shoulder, I squeeze through the cracks of the broken shell. A beam of light streams down through the hole above. It illuminates my position and reveals I'm in the middle of a towering corridor. Where's Silas? The floor was completely destroyed. I wonder if he also fell down. Silas! Silas? No response. I hope he's okay. Suddenly, I feel a faint tremor in my chest. I whip my head toward the end of the corridor. Its source is there. The vibration is soothing, and it gradually syncs with my heartbeat. My feet start moving on their own. It's as if someone is pulling invisible strings. I'm drawn toward the darkness that lies ahead. You think it's Silas?
Active life form detected. Verifying identity. Verification complete. Welcome back. 0.
What? Do I have a code? The sudden system malfunction warps the announcement into eerie static. It echoes between the high walls of the corridor.
Welcome back. Researcher Wesley.
What?
Welcome back, Researcher Dimitri.
Dimitri. I'm surprised for a moment, but the name fails to stir any significant emotion. I knew he was someone important.
Welcome back, Researcher Josephine.
Is that your grandma? Grandma. As each name is announced, the system's voice becomes gentler. The empty corridor is seemingly filled with the shadows of people walking through it once again.
Congratulations on regaining consciousness. Subject 001. How are you feeling today?
Me? The voice is quiet, as though it's waiting for my response. Grandma's documents also referred to me as a subject, and this system addressed me with the numerical designation 001. It's me, right?
The following has been detected in the test subject's emotional state: confusion, weariness, and anxiety. Physical pain signals are also present.
Yeah, because there was just an explosion, okay?
Subject 001. Do not be afraid. The nearest researcher is located in the observation room for demonstrations. You are currently 126 meters away. Please follow the guidance lights immediately to receive assistance.
A pale blue light materializes on the floor. Arrows pulsate one after another and beckon me to venture deeper into the facility. Keep moving. As I walk, more passages branch off from both sides of the corridor. Deep Space Signal Analysis Lab, Cosmic Archaeology Archives, Genetic Extraction and Analysis Center. The Gaia Research Center's scope of scientific endeavors is far more extensive than I thought. I keep walking until I see Life in the Future, Backtracker. Savior? Life from a higher plane of existence, emissary of the divine. Life from the ancient ocean, Lemurian civilization. Don't tell me Raphael is also. The labels point to different corridors, and each corridor houses a unique specialized research team. Finally, I spot the sign for the Unicorn research team. It's pointing to the most prominent door at the end of the corridor. My heart pounds in my chest. The truth I've been waiting for is within reach, yet I'm hesitant. I'm suddenly afraid of facing my past. Maybe this is just a trap. But I've come too far to turn back now. I press my hand against the sensor in the center of the door. The resonance triggers a vibration, and blue light courses through the circuit. It illuminates the massive door that has been dormant for so long. The heavy metal doors slide apart, and warm light pours in. I turn my head away and raise my hand to shield my eyes.
What game are we playing today?
In a dreamlike haze, I watch as a tiny girl runs past me and throws herself into the familiar embrace of the figure standing in the light. Grandma. I take half a step back and rub my eyes. The vision vanishes along with a warm light. Under the harsh blue LED lights, a figure stands behind the doorway. They slowly turn to face me. You!
You're finally here. It's been a while, Subject 001.
Why do you know me?
Our little bomb.
I did not explode. No. No. I can't be the one who exploded. No way. I killed Grandma. No! Dimitri. So that's why everything here still works even though it was abandoned for years. The real reason you're in Charon. It's because you're guarding the research center.
Of course. This place holds the buried dreams of countless researchers, the seeds of world-changing discoveries. In addition,
Dimitri spreads his arms. It's somewhat of a dramatic, welcoming gesture.
it's where you were born. Your first home in this world.
I was born in a lab? I tighten my grip on the gun at my waist. I'm waiting for the next outrageous revelation.
Back then, the research team accompanied you every day. We raised you as if you were our own child. We believed you represented humanity's most intimate connection with deep space.
A flickering hologram appears behind him. Fragmented faces of figures huddled together, manifest before dissolving into light and shadow. I don't recognize any of them, yet a warmth wells up from the depths of my heart.
After the Chrono Rift catastrophe, our team was disbanded. Many of us disappeared without a trace. I'm the only one who stayed here to keep watch. I knew you would return one day. I've been waiting for you for a long time.
You already knew who I was when you saw me at Charon.
Why, of course. I can recognize our most precious treasure anywhere. Your power is unique, after all.
He unconsciously moves half a step. Upon seeing me back away warily, his voice becomes even gentler.
Don't be afraid, my child. I've been waiting for you this whole time. I must atone for the sin I left behind. I know you have many questions. Go ahead. Ask them. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Seeing the sincerity in his eyes, I hesitate. Did I ask him a question? I might be close to the truth this time. I need to hear what he has to say. You said I was born here. Why don't you tell me what happened back then?
While not an ancient beginning, it was still sacred nonetheless.
A hologram of an energy graph depicting the process of planetary evolution appears in the center of the ruins. Planets are born and eventually they die. Then they're reborn only to die again. Visibly moved, he stares at the floating data curves on the display.
It's a beautiful cycle.
I asked about my origins, not humanity's. You don't have to start from when the Earth was formed.
You think this is the life cycle of a planet? It's not. It's a representation of your life, your power.
I don't know, the fedora's kind of making me not trust him. Is he crazy? Go on.
You are Ever's most wonderful, most magnificent creation!
He's ever? Shit. A blank expression appears on my face. I can't even pretend to play along anymore. But Dimitri doesn't care about whether his audience is responding or not.
It began in 2034, when humanity received a faint signal from deep space. Once it was decoded, it revealed a story about a planet's quest for immortality. An ordinary planet achieved immortality by harnessing an inexhaustible cosmic energy source. They inspired us. And so, we conducted an experiment using collisions to recreate this inexhaustible cosmic energy. After several failed attempts, one proved to be a success. The energy manifested. However, no one expected it to appear inside a child's body.
Dun dun dun.
And that child was you. The powerful energy fluctuations we were waiting for, they came from you. The power was impossible to analyze and measure. It only grew stronger as time passed. It grew like a planet and reached its peak on day 27. Then it started to decay on day 36. On day 41, it disappeared completely, dead. Then it was followed by an explosion. But shortly after, your power reconstituted itself and began to grow once again, just like a planet. Therefore, we believe the power of the Aether core within your body is equivalent to the energy of a planet.
With growing intensity, his gaze gradually shifts from the hologram to me. It's as if he's seeking my confirmation. Fascinating. I can't help but let out a scornful laugh. So you're saying I could destroy and rebuild everything on a whim? Is that why you're telling me this? You want me to help you destroy the world? Dimitri's outstretched arms are slowly lowered as a look of dejection appears on his face.
I don't blame you for being skeptical. Even we who witnessed your birth firsthand were at a loss. We didn't know if we should let you grow up like a normal person or use you as a resource.
I don't like his tone.
Would this immense power lead to catastrophe?
Ah, there goes that caring facade. Took you long enough. Referring to this place as my first home and talking about a magnificent creation. In the end, it was all about making a profit. Even in the ramblings of a madman, fragments of truth lie hidden beneath insanity. From his words, I can piece together whatever wanted to obtain via unicorn. They desired a new kind of energy that was far more powerful and plentiful than Earth's natural resources and protocore energy. Maybe that was when Ever set their sights on the Aether core.
You have no idea what kind of temptation lay before us back then.
Uh-huh. While Dimitri is engrossed in his fervent monologue, I keep an eye on his unstable state. I also use this as an opportunity to examine the laboratory.
We had countless debates. The Chrono Rift catastrophe struck when we were in the middle of our endless back and forth.
Oh no.
And then it happened. It will always be the most regrettable thing I've ever done.
You did the explosion.
I can never make up for it in this life. My career, my dreams, my colleagues.
What did you do?
Those days we spent to achieve our goal.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Something's wrong with him. My gaze quickly shifts to the control panel some distance away from Dimitri. I discreetly get ready to use my evil.
It's over. It's truly over!
Seemingly drowning in penitence, Dimitri falls to his knees and triggers a hidden mechanism. A surge of energy rises from below. The large laboratory begins to shake as the rails rattle. Wait, it's not the laboratory that's shaking. It's a cage underneath it that holds a monster that we have to fight. Sensing movement beneath my feet, I quickly back away, but I slam into a wall instead of finding the door. A massive curved glass panel had silently descended behind me. Its cold surface blocks my escape route. I've barely pulled out my gun when curved glass panels, previously suspended above and diagonally in front of me, descend. The panels are about to create the perfect cage. I'll be stuck inside the spherical chamber like an insect preserved in amber. It's a mechanical trap. I had walked into the jaws of a beast as soon as I stepped through the laboratory doors.
Go on now! Fix our mistakes! Go on! Go!
With steady hands, I slip a small explosive charge into the last remaining gap before the glass panels seal themselves. Then I get down on the ground as fast as I can. Shockwaves reverberate through the spherical chamber. A strong force strikes my head. In spite of the pain, however, I hear the rails get jammed for a split second. I charge toward the explosion site without a second thought. Using my momentum, I smash my gun against the area where the glass panels meet. The impact forcibly opens a narrow gap barely half a palm wide. I immediately raise my gun to shoot. The bullets hit the area near Dimitri's feet, but they fail to stop whatever switch he activated. I aim my gun at him. A familiar energy emanates from the darkness behind Dimitri. As he stands up, my instincts scream at the new threat. I open fire. The bullets hit him, but he seems unfazed as he pulls out a weapon and aims it at me. The powerful blast sends me flying and crushes what little chance of survival I had been desperately clinging to. Come on, Silas! Save us! Save us! Silas! My boy! Save us! Save us! Chaos, agony, the freezing cold. My body feels like it's being crushed. I must have blacked out for a bit. Fighting through the pain racking my body and the taste of blood, I force myself to get up inside the glass sphere. On one knee, I struggle to catch my breath. Below me lies a metallic floor made from an unknown material, and above me looms an inverted glass chamber. The familiar sight triggers a flood of memories. This is the Deep Space Collision Chamber. I was imprisoned here before.
Stop struggling, child.
The voice pierces the thick glass. The collision chamber has already been activated. It's now floating 6 feet off the ground. Dimitri stands below, and the controller in his hand is stained with blood.
I already obtained the current data on your eval while you were in the battle.
He raises a chip in his hand.
Once I insert this into the chip reader, the equipment can use its antimatter capabilities to completely neutralize your energy.
Please don't do that. Although there's a gentle smile on his face, the hate in his gaze twists it into something grotesque. Disgusted, I turn away and try to concentrate on resonating with the collision chamber's energy source. I can't resonate with it. How is that even possible?
Go. Return to where you came from. You never had a place in this world.
That's not very nice. How could he say such a thing to me?
Humans who foolishly try to control a power as great as yours will only bring disaster upon themselves. The Chronal Rift catastrophe and the Wanderers. It was all because of our greed. We should have never created you.
You're gonna kill me?
With the hands that stained this world in sin, I'll put an end to it.
That's really kind of messed up, don't you think? I stand up while using the glass wall as support, yet vertigo hits me. Air is being drained out of the chamber. The pressure suddenly drops and the air in my body rapidly expands. At this rate, my lungs might rupture before anything else kills me. I hate to admit it, but I feel like I'm getting a sense of déjà vu. My body recognizes this feeling before my mind does. Muscle memory is sending me a warning. It won't be long until I lose control of my limbs. I won't be able to feel anything, and my strength, even my thoughts, will slow down and fade into oblivion. That was who I used to be. I won't sit here and wait to die. My thoughts are sluggish as I watch myself in slow motion. I draw my weapon. Struggling to raise my arm, I pull the trigger and cause an explosion. But the energy burst from my weapon is absorbed by the active collision chamber. It can convert energy into fuel for its power source. My vision blurs. Not only is my strength being drained, but my body is also becoming numb. The glass chamber reflects the cold laboratory lights. They sketch out fragmented memories. It's the same collision chamber that I was violently thrown into as a child.
Those monsters and that cosmic void in the sky, it's all because of you!
Oh, Dimitri.
You are this world's calamity. We should have destroyed you years ago.
I've experienced this before. It was him at that time, too. The contorted face of the young man begins to merge with Dimitri's weary, wrinkled face below. Then, I lose my sense of direction.
Since that day, I've been the only one who is determined to destroy you. I failed before, but time proved to me that I was on the right side of history.
I've done nothing to you.
I will finish what I started and atone for my past failure.
This lunatic.
Be gone! Go back to where you came from! Just die already!
Damn. I refuse to let this maniac kill me. Powerful resonance resounds and builds within the chamber. It syncs up with the tremors deep within my heart. I desperately try to maintain control. I'm attempting to seal the weak spots the echoes create, but I'm fighting a losing battle. The resonance's energy hums and shatters invisible chains. My consciousness breaks free from its physical cage and my soul rapidly surges forward. My consciousness disperses with the energy burst. Countless reverberations echo across this planet, and from deep space, a mysterious connection descends. My awareness gradually fades as my body feels weightless. The ethereal eye appears once more. It devours me completely this time. The creepy eye? What am I? In boundless darkness, I drift through the cosmos. It's like I'm part of it. I am the cosmos. I see a planet on the brink of destruction and the different paths it could take. Some explode like tiny fireworks before their life could even begin. Others are further along in their journey. However, all of them perish, and at the end of their lives, each planet collapses inward. A tiny core takes its place, the one born from destruction, the Origo core. It silently floats in space, as energy stirs from its slumber. Cosmic strings resonate with it, space-time twists and stretches. Everything and nothing has changed. The Origo core descends upon a planet nearing collapse. It's waiting for the end and its own birth. What? All the sensations in my body disappear as the scene before me gradually fades into darkness. Suddenly, I hear a strong heartbeat and feel a warm power flow through me. It's a fragment from another place and time, yet it brings a familiar presence. Everything that was lost has returned to me. At first, they're just blurry images reminiscent of scattered, flickering stars in my mind. But as time passes, these images start to become clear. They slowly come together and form vivid, tangible scenes. Complete with sounds, textures, temperatures, and even the faintest presence. They're real and full of life. Unfamiliar fragments connect into a single, unbroken thread. Those past experiences, emotions, choices, and missions. Once again, they cross the barriers of time and space, carefully weaving themselves into the fabric of my existence. They become a part of me. Oh my goodness. What just happened? What just happened? Are we the cosmos? What are we? Who are we? Where are we? What? What did I just see? Alright, let me do some more deep space. I feel like that's a good place to stop, you know? I feel that's good, you know? For this week. Wow. We are space. We are space-time. We are the cosmos. Intriguing. I guess we'll see what happens next week. See you guys. Bye!